South of the border, former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton are agreeing to testify before Congress about Jeffrey Epstein. The couple had refused to do so for months, but a planned vote to find them in contempt of Congress appears to have changed that. The CBC's Aaron Collins has the details now from Washington.
Pressure was really ramping up on the Clintons, including that threat you mentioned of criminal contempt charges if they didn't appear before Congress, clearly seeming to play a role in their change of heart on this matter. Avoiding those charges likely a big reason for this reversal. And the Clintons had tried to cut deals to avoid testifying before the committee, giving sworn statements, offering private testimony instead. But the Republican chair of the committee had said no to those overtures, and both Republicans and Democrats really seem to be pushing for the Clintons to comply here.
We've said from day one that we wanted Bill Clinton to testify in front of the Oversight Committee. We've been repeating that. We've been working obviously with their teams, and so I'm glad they're going to testify. I think it's important to note that it's been clear that Comer and Republicans have been focused on attacks and going after Trump's personal enemies. We've just wanted the truth, and we've wanted them to testify. They've accepted every single term that's been laid out by Comer. I don't see any scenario where they can move forward with the vote.
And the clock really was ticking here. A vote on those criminal contempt of Congress charges you mentioned earlier was scheduled to happen tomorrow. A date hasn't been set for that testimony, but we do know that the Clintons are going to have to appear before this committee. Congress wants to hear from the former president about his interactions with Jeffrey Epstein. Bill Clinton did know Epstein. He flew on his private jet several times. It's a little less clear, though, why the committee wants to speak to Hillary Clinton, who says she didn't know the deceased sex trafficker. Now, interesting, a statement on social media from a spokesperson for the Clintons says they hope that the couple's appearance will set a precedent of sorts, that being that, no one's going to have a way out, an excuse not to appear before this committee, perhaps hinting that that would include the current president, who also obviously appears prominently in the Epstein files.
The CBC's Aaron Collins reporting from Washington.